Hey, what's going on? This is Davius Billingsley, Max Results Fitness, and today what I have is another edition of your home workout. The only thing that you're going to need is possibly a book bag, possibly some books inside of the book bag, of course, and a towel, and you'll also need to place some books inside that towel as well. All right, so the reason why I have these additional equipment, you can kind of see it on the bottom left corner, is because some of you all can work out at a maximum intensity of almost like a Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody that's trying out for the NFL Combine. Some of you all just need to work on functional movement. Maybe you're like 60 years old, or you have a bad hip and you're like 45, or you're obese and you have a lot of different dysfunctions going on with your body. And you just want to have a good solid workout. You're not trying to do too much, but you're trying to do a lot for where you're currently at. So I want to meet you all exactly where you all are. So we have 4 exercises. Your goal is 4 to 5 rounds of those 4 exercises. In between all of those rounds, we want to do active recovery. Whether the active recovery is you running in place like this, picking the knees up a little bit higher, or just going for a nice little step with it. Your active recovery is going to last somewhere between 30 to 60 seconds. And then you're going to start it all the way back over. But like I said, your active recovery can be something as simple as this right here, just stepping like you're trying to march somewhere, or get those knees up a little bit higher and just increase your step count in that 30 to 60 seconds. All right, 4 exercises. We're about to get started. And like I said, I'm gonna take you through the exercise options. There should be 4 options per exercise. Some of them might only have 3, but like I said, we're gonna meet you exactly where you are. All right, so exercise number 1. We're gonna do this thing called arms out in the T. It's gonna be a 180 squat. So the reason why your arms are out in the T is because we're going to squat down here in those heels, chest out, and then at that point we're going to rotate, stabilize, and then pop up. All right? So it's a little bit trickier than your regular squat. I'm going to show you this again from the front view, then I'm going to show you from the side view. Arms out, squat down, rotate, and then bring it up. Arms kind of shot a little bit forward. Should have kept that chest out the entire time. I know that's what you're going to do at home. I'm going to show you 2 reps from the side view. Well, I'll show you 3 reps. Why not? So, as you can see, my chest is out. Heavy in those heels. Rotate. 1. Squat. Rotate. Stabilize. Up. That's 2. An issue that a lot of you all are going to have, you're going to instantly want to like just bend over. I challenge you, do not do that. That's just a hip hinge. We want to do a squat. So with a squat, we're going to be activating our quads as well as our hamstrings and our glutes. On that hinge, you're primarily slight bend on the knees. It's not that much knee extension, so you're not really activating those quads on the hip hinge. All right? So glutes, hamstrings, quads. Arms out, squat, heavy in the heel. Cross over, rotate, stabilize, and then bring it up. All right, so that's the exercise. For those of you that might not be as advanced, but you can get down into that depth as far as that squat, you can just use this chair right here behind me. Like I have a sofa right behind me. Squat down, rotate. That way you're still getting that torso, that spinal rotation. And then stand up. I'll show you that again. Squat down, rotate, and then bring it up. All right, so another exercise option will be, if maybe you can't get down, slight bend on the knees, rotate, keeping that chest out, rotate, so you kind of want to be reaching for your knee. I do understand I have extremely long arms, so that's easy for me. Then bring it up. Squat down to as deep as you can bring it. Rotate, stabilize, stand up. All right, so for the workout gurus, I have a book bag. With this book bag, I already have a few things in it, but I want you all to see me load some books. You're gonna load it up with some book bags. I know a lot of you all own books, and we're gonna use them because some of you all ain't reading the books that you all own. So that jab doesn't go for anybody in particular. You can kind of say it goes for me because two out of 3 of these books I just loaded in my book bag. I have not read. I only read 1 of the 3 books I loaded in this book bag. So now these other 2 books are gonna get some use other than make me look smart when I look at my bookcase. All right, so we have this on. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so it's not moving all over the place. Tight on my back, arms out, squat down, rotate, stabilize, and now I'm up. All right, simple as that. 12 reps, I know you got it. All right, so exercise number 2, all we're gonna need is a towel and some books. Everybody's gonna need towel and books. The amount of books that you have is gonna be conducive to where you currently are without taking over or making you go through improper movement mechanics. All right, so I got my towel, just a little dirty towel. You know, something I washed the car with. I chose to bring it inside. I'm not gonna use a good towel when I go and take a bath with, of course. I got enough books. I situated it in the middle of my towel, folded it up, turned it over to the side, and now I'm going to move this book bag out of the way, of course. And now I'm going to demonstrate the exercise for you. All right, so let me take it the front way first. I'm in my high plank. That's that push-up position. Hands right up under the shoulders, feet about hip width or shoulder width apart. This is going to be right behind my hand, the towel. I'm going to pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. All right, now I'm going to show you from the side. Remember, we have 12 total, so that's going to be 6 on both sides. All right, so this is side view. As you see, the number 1 thing, shoulder over the wrist. Also, from my shoulder to my hips to my ankles, 1 line. I'm not pulling it and got my butt all hiked up in the air like a lot of you all are gonna try to do. Nor am I pulling it and I'm putting all that pressure on my lower back. I'm putting all the pressure, tension on my core. Exercise option, of course. We're gonna get into that high plank position. And then from this point, we're just gonna drop those knees down, still keeping those hips tucked. You can bring your ankles up if you want, or just leave your toes on the ground. Pull through and pull through. Another option for you, if you're unable to do that, all you need to do, I'll show you this from the front view. All you need to do, you can just tap 1, 2. All right? Some of you all might need a gym mat. Some of you all might want to have some rugged knees. Who knows? I don't know what you all are into out there. A 4th option, you can put that book bag on your back, similar to how we did in the first video. And you can also add a push-up with it as well. With the push-up, it'll be just as simple as this. Pull through, push-up. Pull through, push-up. All right? So that's gonna challenge all you fitness gurus out there and you novice beginners. The 3rd exercise that we're gonna get into, we're gonna use this towel, but we're not gonna need the books for this. And there are only 2 options for this exercise. All right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lay on our back, on our butt. We're gonna have both feet gonna be about hip width apart. Hopefully you can see that, hip width apart. Hands out to your side or out in a T. And I'm gonna give myself a little bit more space in here. So I prefer to have mine out in a T. Bring those hips up towards the ceiling. Then you're gonna drive in. Hamstring curls. 1, 2. All right, exercise option for this. One foot on the floor, knee up, hip up. 1, 2. We have 12 reps. You'll just do 12 on one side, and then you will do 12 on the other side. Those are your 2 options. All right, so once we're done with that, we're gonna take it into the final exercise. With this one, this is very tricky. I love, tricky things. So all we're gonna go into is going to be the side plank oblique crunch, or the side plank crunch. All right, with this, 12 on both sides. Feet can be stacked, or you can have them staggered. Either one is perfectly fine with me. Also, with your position, you can either be on your elbows, or if you're one of those gym gurus, but why stagger if you're gonna be on your hand? You can be just like this. All right, so I'm gonna show you the hardest way first. Drive 1, we have 12, all right? Or down, reaching above your head, drive, all right? 12 as well. Another option that you all have is to drop completely down to your knees, extend that leg that's on the top. So the knee that's on the bottom is gonna be balanced, and you're gonna have that leg, that foot kicked back, and everything is gonna be in one line still. Still got my hips forward, hips are tucked, and I wanna show you that proper alignment. Some of you all are gonna try to do this crap. I hate this. Get that right down that hip and pop those hips forward. Some of you all are gonna try to look like this. You wanna make sure that you maximize tension throughout your body and that you keep that ankle, hip, and shoulder in one proper alignment. And don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Spitting bars. Y'all thought I was Biggie Smalls. Word up, but I'm not. All right, so still, drive. Drive, remember the other option. Off that knee, drive, drive. Remember that other option. If you're one of those gym gurus, work, work, all right? The last option, like I said, you can split your stance. But why split it? Well, you can just stack it, all right? And the more you stack it, the more you're gonna force or concentrate on that balance. And if you're working on balance, you're working on core, all right? So, those are the 4 exercises. I know you're gonna master it. I know you're gonna beast it. Let me know what you all think. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you have to do is type in Davius Billingsley. First name, last name.